Alright, what's happening? We're in Bello Gallico, Book 1, Chapter 4, and Orgetorix. Basically, his plan is being found out. A erase, and that's referring to everything in the previous section, all of his machinations and his alliances that he was trying to form with Dumnorix and Casticus. So this situation, or his machinate, like basically him trying to make all those alliances and all of his shady business. Alright, Nintiada Est is going together. Was announced. To the Helvetii. Through Indicium, through disclosure. Alright, verb, or accusative. They forced or they compelled. Orgetorix. And Causam Dicere, it's literally to say a cause, but since we're dealing with legal issues, it's to plead a case. Ex Winkleys from Chains. And then the Suis Moribus. From their own customs. Alright, and then we have this impersonal verb with a portabat. It was right, or it was justified. That a poenum, that a punishment. Alright, and this is a deponent infinitive. That a punishment follow. The condemned one. And this is modifying Orgetorix. That he be burned with fire. And the oportabat is going to set up a substantive result clause, which is why criminator is subjunctive. And so you got to think at this point, Orgetorix, you know, he had all these great plans going, and one thing led to another. Someone found something out, and then it all just came crashing down for him. We have ablative of Tom going on there. On the constitual, on the decided day, on the appointed day. Alright, and then those two combo together of pleading the case or of the speaking of the cause, literally. Orgetorix. So there's your nominative, and there's going to be our verb. Orgetorix gathered. Ad judicium. For the case or trial. Omnium sum familium. All his own family. And then ad hominem milia decem. It's part of genitive. Ad up to 10,000 men. And then we've got the et here, which is going to separate it. And there's our verb. We've got a relative clause in there. And he conducts it, he led. Eodem to the same place. All his clients, omnes clientes, and aberritus quae suos, and his debtors. Quorum is going to be genitive, of whom. Habeba, he had. Magnum numerum, a great number. Alright, per eos, through them. Irreparate, he rescued, say, himself. So we use them to get away. And then we've got a negative purpose clause. In order to not plead the case. Alright, this is nominative, and it's feminine, so this is describing it, the incitata, and it's a perfect passive participle. When the state having been excited on account of this situation, Connorator, alright, this is deponent, and it's subjunctive because of a cum clause. When the state was trying, exequi, to fulfill jus suum, its own right, with weapons. Alright, and put a little line there. It's fourth declension, nominative plural. And the magistrates. Nominative, there's your verb. or gathering a multitude of men. From the fields. Orgetorix mortuus est, Orgetorix died. And a suspicion is not absent, as the Helvetii think. When that he himself conscura determined death sibi for himself. So the Helvetii think that he killed himself to avoid the trial and death by fire. So you got to think Orgetorix, the people loved him. All right, they bought into his plan, and then he started doing some shady dealings, and then they turned on him real quickly. The question now is, with the architect of the plan being gone, now what? And we're going to find that out in the next couple of chapters of this book.